The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately sick. The platforms did not create human pride. They did not manufacture the hunger for significance or the impulse towards self-promotion. Those were already in the human heart long before a single line of code was ever written. What the platforms built was a system of godless unity. The whole earth gathered around the same feeds, the same algorithms, the same engagement metrics, with no moral architecture above it setting the terms, not unified under God, unified under reach. And Proverbs 10:19, when words are many, transgression is not lacking. Solomon wrote that thousands of years before the internet existed, but it reads like he was watching Twitter in real time. The more people talking, the more voices amplified without filter or wisdom, the more platforms connecting billions of conversations simultaneously, the more transgression follows, not as an exception, as a pattern. God saw it in Shinar. He sees it now. The whole earth on one platform isn't progress. It's the beginning of the warning. After establishing the gathering, after the whole earth has come together under one language with one direction, Genesis 11 does something that stops the story completely. It tells us what they built with. And they said to one another, "Come, let us make bricks and burn them thoroughly." And they had brick for stone and tar for mortar. Genesis 11:3. This is not a construction detail. This is a theological statement. When God directed his people to build altars, he specified uncut stone, rock pulled from the earth exactly as he made it. Exodus 20:25. If you make me an altar of stone, you shall not build it of hewn stones, for if you wield your tool on it, you profane it. Stone carried the fingerprint of the creator. Brick carried the fingerprint of the manufacturer. Brick was man-made, engineered for speed and scale, faster, higher, further than stone would ever allow. But underneath all that efficiency was a quiet substitution. Humanity replacing what God provided with what humanity could produce. And the people of Babel chose brick because their ambitions had outgrown what God's materials could carry.